Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a little video for those who are suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome. So a lot of exercises in there are going to be helpful to you if you're suffering from that particular MSD. This is also a pregnancy friendly class because the person who asked me to do this video is also currently pregnant. Congratulations! So 2 for 1. Right, we're going to start by just bringing the hands onto our shoulders and starting to roll into the shoulders by bringing the elbows to the front, all the way up to the back and down. And fingertips just stay on the shoulders. And we draw big circles, and every time the elbows go to the front, the elbows can touch. And every time they go to the back, you push them as far towards each other as you can. And then we change direction, bringing the elbows to the back, up to the front and down. And fingers relaxed. Good. Now elbows to the front, arms to the front, open the palms to the ceiling, and bring the hands onto the shoulders and back. And relax. Shake off the wrists. And then from here, just for the wrists and for your finger joints, you want to raise your hands, fingertips come towards you, and try to straighten the hands as much as you can, and then spread your fingers as wide as you can. Hold here. And then lower the hands and keep them in a straight line. So fingertips just go down. Relax your shoulders here, nothing's happening in the shoulders. Raise your fingertips up and lower. And keep moving with a lot of control, even as you speed up this movement. Now this is all from Suksham Vyayam, exercises for the subtle body, part of an ancient part of Hatha Yoga, part of Kundalini Yoga as well. So that's sort of where it sits, in that Hatha Marg path tradition. Okay, now from here, imagine that you're holding onto a big bowl and pull your hands to the back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, elbows go to the back. Reach for the front, straightening the arms, and pull to the back. If you need a break with this, take a break and then go again. It's quite a fierce thing. We're really holding on to that imaginary ball. And we should get a little bit warm. Reach for the front, we stay, we flex the hands again, bringing the fingertips towards us. Now hands together, fingers together even, and we bring the fingers down. Good, up and down, so exactly as we did before. And we want to make sure again that we're not rounding here, we keep the hands straight. Now we should feel this in the tops of the hands and the wrists and the forearms. In the shoulders as well, because we're doing a lot here with the arms. The shoulders have not had a break yet, but keep the shoulders relaxed. And then hands into fists, thumbs inside, and draw a circle. Again, if you need a break with this, take a break. You might also want to take things easier, especially if you're currently in a lot of pain. Just take it easy, do as much and not more than is comfortable. Change direction of that circle. And then from here, you should look at your thumb. So the thumb side is facing upwards. Bring it towards you and away from you. Towards you and away from you. Little movements. And then shake it off. Well done. One more. We're bringing the fingertips to the front again, and then towards us. And then we move the hands to the sides. The fingertips go out to the sides, and we hold here. We just hold. And then stay here as you drop your right ear to the right shoulder. And hold. Relax your jaw. Smile. For those who don't know it yet, even though I say it so often, it drives our brain into activity. That's typical of happiness. And then from here, drop your left ear to the left shoulder. Again, always take a break if you feel you need it. And relax. Moving our outer foot in towards us. Still sitting comfortably, making sure that works for us. And then from here, bring the hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra, and bring your fingertips down, all the way down. Again, shoulders are relaxed. Now elbows push gently towards the back. And we hold here. And as we do that, so relax in the shoulders, turn your head towards the left side. And then from here, bring the chin down towards your collarbone. Roll the chin slowly to the chest. And raise the head from here. Option to release and give your hands and your shoulders a little shake, or you hold if you're comfortable with that, as we do the other side, turning the head to the right side. And then from here, rolling the chin towards the collarbone. And release the chin to the chest. Hands behind the head. Push your chin a little bit further down to the chest. Keep your back straight to begin with. Elbows towards each other here as you round your back now. Shoulders come forwards. Elbows go towards your rib cage rather than towards the front. Round as much as you can. Again, jaw is relaxed. Stay for a little bit longer. And then slowly rise. I'm going to bring the elbows to the back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and let the hand fall gently into the, did I say let the hand? Let the head fall into the hands. And from here, slowly turn your head to the left side and to the right side. Lower again, chin to chest, round your back. And slowly come up. And we'll release the hands. And we'll bring the hands onto the knees and just raise the head gently. Maybe a little bit more. And slowly guiding the head over towards the left shoulder, looking down to the shoulder, to the side and up. Over towards the right shoulder and up again from there. And one more time, left shoulder and up. Right shoulder and up. And then round your back, drop the head, reach the arms forwards. And release, slowly straightening. You're back again. And then we come and sit on our heels, only if that's comfortable. Great when you're pregnant, great for circulation. But as always, if it doesn't feel right for you, don't do it. Make your hands into a fist, thumb inside, so just as before. From here, open your fingertips towards the ceiling and bring the fingertips to the front. Back in and to the front. Back in, maybe a bit further, and to the front. Good. The idea is that we're keeping the arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed. If it's easier for you to bend a little bit, then that's fine, but try to let the movement really come from here, from the wrists, from the hands. Good. We shake it off. And we bring the elbows in towards us, arms in touch with our upper body. And then we bring the hands out to the sides and back in. We do that a few times. A reminder for myself, smile. It's a very serious class I'm teaching here. As always, the golden rule, don't be in pain. You want to feel your muscles work, but these things can easily get too much as well, and we don't want to make things worse. Good, and then from here, bring the top of the left hand onto your waist and pull your elbow in towards you. So you want to try not to do too much here in the wrists. Of course, it's normal for there to be that bend, but as you're pulling, try not to do anything with the hand. Keep it where it is. Good, and while we do that, we drop our right ear to the right shoulder, and from here, raise the chin a little bit, looking up to the ceiling. Don't worry too much how that looks on me versus how it might look on you. Just go for how that stretch feels here in the side of the neck. And same for the anterior deltoid here. You should feel that in your shoulder. You should feel it go down the arm. Don't feel too much. And if it looks different, if that elbow doesn't come half as far to the front, that's fine. Good. Chin to the right shoulder. Left ear comes down. Keep looking to the right side. And slowly release. Nice and gently, maybe shake it off, maybe you won't feel like you need to. And we'll do the same on the other side. So top of the right hand onto the right waist, and we gently pull the elbow in towards us. Good. Find where it's okay to hold, because we're holding for a little while, obviously. So don't overdo anything. Relax your left shoulder as well, and then drop your left ear to the left shoulder. And then slowly raise the chin upwards. Doesn't have to look a certain way, just give a nice stretch here from the ear down to the shoulder, and then from the shoulder down the arm. Good, now ear to the left shoulder, right ear. When I say ear to the left shoulder, bring your chin to the left shoulder. Basically do as I do, not as I say. And drop your right ear towards the chest. And keep gently pulling. And then slowly release. You might shake it off. Very nice. Let's come onto all fours. And then from here, starting by bringing the left hand to your right thumb, pull that thumb up and then pull it to the front. Up, and be holding for a moment and then pull it to the front. And one more time. Holding for a little bit longer. And then pull to the front. And same thing for the other side as well. Left hand on the ground. Pull that left thumb up. And pull it to the front. And again, only what's comfortable. Don't overdo anything. We're here to make things better, not aggravate anything. Pull to the front, hold for a little bit longer. And release. Spread your fingers wide. Round your back, drop the head. And then arch your back and raise the head. Now, as we always do, close your eyes, feel the rhythm of your breath. Rounding your back on an exhale and arching your back on an inhale. And only if you're not pregnant, feel free to hold your breath both at the top and at the bottom. A steady stream of oxygen if you are pregnant. From here back into tabletop, and we're going to bring the fingertips onto the ground, pointing towards the knees. You could do this with one hand at a time, so we're looking at the palm of the hand. If you're able to, if that's not too deep, you can do this with both hands at the same time. But don't worry if one hand is enough for you and you feel like the other hand is holding you here a little bit. Stay here, and if you feel like you want to go deeper, send your hips gently to the back. Remember, you're quite flexible if you are pregnant because of all the relaxing in your body. So don't overstretch. If you feel like, oh, I can go much further than normally, maybe that's a sign that you shouldn't. Change sides if you've done only one hand at a time. Long arms, shoulders strong. Slowly back into the more known, more traditional Bharanasana. We spread our fingers wide, we draw a circle around the wrists, and we circle the other way. Now we're going to bring our forearms onto the ground. And we're going to keep our hips over the knees and we come a little bit further forwards. Drop the forehead to the ground if that's comfortable. Maybe drop the forehead onto your forearms instead. And for those who want to go deeper, now this all depends on you, so really exercise judgment here. reach the arms further to the front, forehead on the ground, or if the chest is on the ground, chin on the ground. Remember, don't go too deep if you're pregnant. Less is more. And then the arms could reach forwards, or the hands could come onto your shoulders. And you want to make sure you're not going too deep here, so just do what feels good for you. And then from here, slowly come back, hands back. And we drop the head and round the back gently. Push your hips from side to side if that's comfortable. Good. And then from here, stretch your right leg away from you and drop it down onto the ground. Left knee comes forwards. And we send our right arm to the right side, hand in line with the shoulder, coming onto the right side of the body. This might be enough of a stretch for some of us. Remembering hand in line with the shoulder, not further down, not further up. Try to really get that alignment of the hand and shoulder. If you want to go further, roll a little bit further towards your right butt cheek, left foot behind you. Right arm might even go up. And then we could keep it here. We could send that. I just realized I said right arm. So left arm goes up. So much for not getting my sides wrong. And then also, if that's too much, if you want to keep that hand in line with the shoulder and just let the hand get heavy towards the back, at some point that hand will be open towards the ceiling. But if you find it easier to just drop that hand behind you, that's another thing you could do. And obviously that easier version, the gentler version here, is to just bring your left hand and left knee to the front. So absolutely fine as well. Go somewhere where you feel good. And then hold. And then slowly come back. Knee to the ground, push yourself up. Come onto all fours again. And there's a little release and relaxation, forearms to the ground. And let your head get heavy. Very good. Alright, go for the other side. Straightening the left leg to the back. Right knee out, left hip drops. And then we're sending that left arm to the side here. Hand in line with the shoulder, coming onto the left side of the body. And then dropping the head, and right knee and hand could stay on the ground. Right foot could go behind you, right arm could go up. We also remember, especially if we are yoga instructors and we're very, very flexible normally, we'll remember that if we're pregnant, we don't want to overstretch. So go a little bit less far than you think you should. All the other options still available. As you come out of this posture, see lots of space for your belly, knee to the ground. Push yourself back up. And this time come into child's pose, feet together, then knees apart. And push yourself to the back. And then from here, hands onto the shoulders. And relax. Slowly bring your hands to the front and walk yourself back onto all fours. And if you're pregnant, come onto your back and come into a lovely twist. And one more that you won't do if you're pregnant, but just for those who aren't and have joined because of all the MSDs that they have, come onto the front of your body and then bring your arms into a 90-degree angle, so cactus arms here. And then from here, we're going to keep our elbows on the ground, but we're going to raise the hands. So just raising the forearms here. The head can relax, could look to one side if you prefer. Bring the forehead to the ground. Again, if you need a break, take a break. Good, and relax. If you're pregnant and you're in your twist, change sides. Now next one, we're not going to keep the elbows on the ground. We're going to raise from the shoulders, so like this. And again, head does whatever is comfortable. And the next one, you're holding. Go a bit higher maybe. And release. And then push yourself up, come out of your twist. If you're in a twist, come to sit on your heels. And if that's uncomfortable, just come to sit in a cross-leg position. Roll your shoulders to the back. Shrug the shoulders. And relax the arms. And just bring your right hand into the left palm of the hand. Your thumbs touch. Close your eyes. Smile. Close the mouth. And slow down your in-breath. And slow down your out-breath. And then breathe in for 3 and out for 6. Or if you're a fan of Brahmari Pranayam, breathe in and hum out. Wonderful thing for your parasympathetic nervous system. But so is exhaling for longer than inhaling. So whatever you prefer. I'm not going to do the humming bee because it won't sound very nice if I do it with you. But if that's what you want, breathe in, hum out. And I'll keep to breathing in for 3 and out for 6. And then let your breath return to normal, slowly, no rush. And rub your hands together. Place the palms over your face. And slowly open the eyes and bring the hands to the heart center. Thank you very much for joining as always, and we'll see you soon.